The year is 2034, and the world operates on a new faith artificial intelligence. The digital divine has infiltrated every aspect of life, its promises of progress, starkly contrasted by the growing chasm between the haves and have nots. I is everywhere, from brewing your morning coffee to helping scientists unravel the universe's mysteries. It's like having a super smart assistant, anticipating your needs, solving problems effortlessly, even sparking your creativity if you can afford it. But there's a dark side to this utopia. The cost of the best AI has skyrocketed, not only for companies, leaving a deep divide between the wealthy, who can afford the latest and greatest, and everyone else who went to more simple tools. Yet, if you can't afford top tier AI, you're falling behind slowly and constantly. Your dreams are fading away, and your future is not as bright and reachable. The Petrovs, Anya's family, were techaverse, choosing a life unplugged from the relentless data stream and the lurking threat of deepfakes. But Anya was different. She was a brilliant student taking her exams and getting into the City College of New York, a good school, but not one that offered the latest AI to its students. She thought she'd escaped the tech trap, but now she realizes the digital divine is holding her back, not because her family chose to avoid it, but because she can't afford it. Her classmates, the kids with wealthy parents, show off their fancy AI companions. They have the Real for their projects and Prometheus for their research. Anya's stuck with Athena, the college's 3-year-old ancient AI system. It's like trying to cross the country on horseback while everyone else has a jetpack. Athena is slow, clunky, and not as trustworthy. One day, overhearing a conversation in the library, she hears Sarah, a classmate with a wealthy father, brag about how Prometheus helped her outline her entire thesis proposal. Her friend raves about Ethereal's 3D visualizations, making complex genetic analysis easy to understand. Anya's heart sinks. The gap between her and her classmates is growing every day. It's not just about good grades, it's about being shut out of the future. The digital divine is shaping the world, and Anya is on the outside looking in. Back in her tiny apartment, she stares at her laptop and takes her AR glasses out of the box. Athena's dull, projected visuals mirror her fading dream. But in that moment of darkness and anger, something inside Anya snaps. She remembers that everyone has a choice, as her parents had to take the step out of the age of fakerism, isolating themselves from technology. She's going to find a way to break through and harness the power of AI no matter what it takes. Frustration and defiance ignited Anya's determination. She dove headfirst into the sprawling, chaotic world of open source AI. Forums buzzed with debates, academic papers filled her desk, and tutorial videos played on an endless loop. She felt the weight of countless sleepless nights, but each new concept mastered fueled her resolve. She learned about the grassroots movements fighting for democratized AI, the hackers pushing the boundaries of what was possible with limited resources, and the visionaries dreaming of a world where the digital divine was accessible to all. One late evening, her late night coffee cup still full, Anya navigated the labyrinth of technical jargon. Suddenly, a project named Athena Plus Plus blinked into existence on her screen, a beacon cutting through the dense fog of information. A global collective of passionate individuals was working on an open source AI model for genetics, aiming to rival the expensive commercial one. It was a bold endeavor, a project that promised to make powerful AI tools free and accessible to everyone. The Athena Plus Plus crew was a wild mix students, researchers, and activists, all thrown together, united by this crazy dream of leveling the playing field with AI. Sure, most seemed to be in it for themselves, but every now and then you'd catch a glimpse of that spark, that genuine belief in making AI accessible to everyone. It was messy, though, full of heated arguments, code that wouldn't work, and the never ending hunt for funding. But amidst the challenges, there were also moments of triumph. Anya and her colleagues celebrated each small victory, each improvement in Athena Plus's capabilities. They shared their knowledge freely, helping each other overcome hurdles and pushing the boundaries of what was possible with open source AI. One night, after countless hours of toil and frustration, Anya had a small breakthrough. A tweak here, a code adjustment there, and Athena Plus's ability to analyze protein folding improved noticeably. It wasn't earth shattering, but it was progress, a tiny spark in the vast darkness. Using the improved Athena Plus, Anya dug deeper into her genetics research. The insights she gained were valuable, but she knew they paled compared to what her classmates with their state of the art AI companions were uncovering. Still, she was making headway, chipping away at the limitations imposed by the digital divide. Even with Athena Plus, Anya had to dedicate countless hours to mastering its intricacies. The dream of a truly democratized AI remained distant. A new breed of AI consultants and developers was emerging, those who could quickly adapt and leverage even open source tools to their advantage, monetizing their skills and further widening the gap. The digital divide was still a yawning chasm, and the allure of commercial AI remained strong. She knew that her success was an exception, not the rule. Countless others were still struggling, their dreams stifled by the high cost of access. Anya faced the future with hope and trepidation, but Anya was ready for the challenge. She understood that actual progress wasn't about individual victories, but creating a world where everyone could reach their full potential, regardless of their circumstances.